Hello. 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 Happy Thursday. Happy live stream. How's everyone doing today? I'm going to zoom out a little bit over there. Happy Thursday. Random morning live stream. Good morning. Got my Cedar Point mug full of coffee. Take a sip here. Ah, delicious. Kids are away, which means I have some time, which means I thought I'd do a live stream. Because I am determined. I mean, with my mic here, I am determined to get this park done. Mike and I are both determined to get this park done. So hopefully we will. You went for a classic ride instead of the Skyfly. Yeah, this has been there for quite a while, actually. So, yeah, that's been the way it has. I approve the coffee mug. Hey, Rick Car, how you doing? Oh, it's surprise stream. Woo! That's right. Was this mid-afternoon for you guys? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, yeah, getting close to evening time, I suppose. Yeah, it's pretty early for me here, so. Want some Fizz Whiz? Yeah, I made a Fizz Whiz carrot. So, yeah, let's, I'm going to close out of whatever's going on here. Boop. There we go. Cool. So, I don't know how far we're going to get today. I'm going to do some detailing here. I figured if I'm going to be playing, I might as well be streaming it. So, it's 11 a.m. in Virginia. Woo! Yeah, 10 o'clock here. Local time is 6 p.m. Wow. So you're not in Central Standard. I thought you were in just continental Europe. I guess not, huh? In ye old Finland. All right. Well, let's get cracking here. I got my chat over here. Got my game right here. So this is like the last main area that doesn't look completed. So that's going to be our goal today. I think I'm going to leave this open. I like this little grassy area here. I think we're going to keep that as is. I tried to do this once on a live stream, and I really didn't like it. So I've done a little bit of revamping. I'm still not sure about this. I still think maybe this should be over a little bit. Maybe we should have this be right here. I think we should do that. Have that there. And we'll make this all concrete pad, I think. It's going to be tough because it's not even terrain, because you know, that'd be too easy. Maybe I come in here, actually. Oh, I didn't. So, we're going to see. Like, I don't like that. That looks ugly. Now I'm looking at it. I put it there and let it sit, and now I'm like, no thanks. No, wrong one. What? Wrong one what? We all saw it, Chrono. Uh-oh, what'd I miss? I wasn't paying attention to my own chat. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. I wonder, I said if Mike is around, he's free to join me, but I don't know if he's around, so he may not be coming. We're going to do this. We're going to see if we can't make this just a little bit easier to work with. Oh, look at that. Of course, that's going to screw up. And don't worry, we'll change the terrain back. I just want this area to be flat. It'll make it so much easier to place down some concrete. I'll come back in with the path tool. Oh, you put 4 a.m. No, it's definitely not 4 a.m. I know that much. I know it's not 4 a.m. there. 4 p.m. I assume. You guys all work in that wacky military time, so. Yeah, so we're just going to keep it snug, and then I'll doctor that up a bit. No, not quite like that. Not quite like that. Swing it down this way, I suppose. And we'll have all this be a concrete pad. And then it's going to just, I think right about, easy to mistake A and P. Too far, there's a part on the keyboard. Try and cover those unsightly entrancing as it supports the control tower. I tried. They're too big. Or it's too narrow. It's too narrow. I had that idea, but yeah, it doesn't quite work out as nicely as one would think. So I got other plans. We can still, yeah, you're right. Maybe one of them. Let's see if we can sneak that over. Man, this little thingy has been around for quite a while. This little tower here. It's been a part of NoNameLandia for quite a long time. And we'll put like a barrel or something over there. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's not terrible. I'm down with that. Did you see the Universal Park announcement just now? I heard about it. I saw people on Bronation talking about it. I don't know what it means. Like, I know there's going to be a new park. That's cool. I don't really know much more from it other than that, though. So, clue me in. You have to remove the fencing from the building. Huh. What fencing from the building? I don't know what you're talking about. Zarden me. Let me see. We try and cover it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nah, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. Let me jump down here. Adventure pieces for the win. Actually, not having Mike here is a little less tense. He makes me nervous. Mike makes me a nervous little something or other. Alright, we can curb this all and make it look pretty. Gonna go like that, I think, and finish it out this way. Swing it around, you know the deal. And there might be a little bit of a lip there, but I'm gonna have to live with it. Oh, I already moved it. Yeah, I don't know if details are public yet besides one promo image. It's a couple blocks from Universal Studios. Maybe they ran a bus line. Probably. So that'll be the third park then, huh? Because, like, Universal and Islands of Adventure are right next door to you. Or, like, you can walk. They're either connected now with the Harry Potter thing, aren't they? The Harry Potter thing. Listen to me. I haven't been to Islands of Adventure or Universal since the Harry Potter land was made. That's how long it's been for me. It's been a hot minute. You know what? I think I just might raise the whole thing just to keep it easy for myself. This was supposed to be flat. You had one job. It's because the paths are in the way. I hate paths in this game. Really don't enjoy the paths. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Why are we yelling? What? What is happening? Oh, we're streaming! We're streaming! We're streaming live. We'll do it live. Building in some NoNameLandia today. I should probably change the color of these paths before I get too far into it now. This is tedious because we're not building on a flat line here. We're building on the gentlest of slopes. So it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. But we're going to try. We're going to see what happens. I may be able to make it look good. I may not. I don't know. We're going to find out real fast. So now I'm going to need like... that much. Oh, look at that! Yes! I did it! I did the thing that I wanted to do. I like when that happens. How about you? Rhyming and singing in the early morning. Ooh, 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 ooh. The plan here is to encase all of this. I guess we could do this. Let's do this. Oh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with the gas. Now we're doing it. What's this one? 4x2x1, 4x2x2. Oh, that's too tall. Is it the same width, though? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Congrats on 10K. Forever inspiring me to hit 500 subs. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was really cool to be able to make that video for everyone. Oh, my. My computer's Don't F With Me fans are turned on. It's not even that hot out yet. Epic Universe will have a dueling coaster hotel and its own city walk. Oh. Like, will they actually duel, or will they have to get rid of them after a few years because people generally suck? What a shame that was. Like, that was an awesome... I loved that ride. I loved Dueling Dragons. The whole dueling aspect of it was so cool. What a bummer that people can't not be turds. Oh, I want to show you. Is it saved? Yes. I don't know if I showed this off, but they need these signs in front of the dueling coasters. Oh, wow, your Twitch following count has doubled. That's awesome. Congratulations. I don't know if Nintendo World will still be. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. Can you like place a line of objects, select it, and gizmo it to rotate it perfect place? You can, but the problem here is the terrain keeps shifting. So what I did is I tried to just get something close so that I could then just slide it all over here. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if my little technique here worked. Except we're not quite even Stevens here, which is a rump, pain in the rump. There. The whole thing needs to come out just a skosh more. Look at that. What a pain. Just a teensy weensy bit more. Bring it out this way. There we go. And now we can just slide all this over. Zoop. Zoopity doopity doop. Anybody got any big weekend plans coming up? Tomorrow's my last day of summer break before the new school year. I'll park you in. NoNameLandia. Oh, read the stream name. No, there you go. Dueling Dragon had the bare minimum gap between the tracks. The new coaster will probably have a bigger gap. That's fair. Return to working on the Smoke Jumper live stream after how many months? Several. That sign needs to be everywhere in NNL. That is right, it does. Yes, it is a toolkit item. What part? I wish one day you'd do a sign tutorial. Your signs are epic. Well, that one wasn't mine. That one, the grass one, that's not mine. That's the Theme Maker's Toolkit item by Idro. He made it after we didn't pressure him, but we're like, oh, you should totally. I told him he should totally make that something and that I would use it in my parks, and I did. So he did, and it was great. And then I found $20. So, yeah, we're going to go probably for, if you're curious, we'll go for about our usual hour here. Man, what a... so frustrating when you're feeling frustrated. I guess I'm gonna have to do the whole damn path. We're getting some conflict in our tunes here, and I do apologize for that. I know it's getting a little. We have the in-game music on the flat mixing with the soundtrack. It's a little rough, I know. My first friend's wedding. Well, congratulations. That's cool. I remember when I stood up in my friend's wedding. That was cool. It's a cool moment. How long have you been friends with him? For my bud, we'd been friends since like first grade, so. Well, that looks absolutely dreadful. That looks like dog do. I can't get just the piece I want. There we go. I'm gonna try just ever so. See, here's the problem we're gonna run into with this. It's gotta be raised up quite a bit. Let's see if I can fudge it. Nah, I don't like that. In the grand scheme of things, it's not worth it. There we go. I think just it will be okay leaving it like that. Uh-oh, I have a shut up cat behind me. I do not have I don't know where the cat's at, actually. I don't know where my cat's at. The cat's gone. I enjoyed your Cedar Point vlog. I don't know if you've ever been to Carowinds, but if no, I have never been to Carowinds. That's one of those on my list. I haven't been far east. Cedar Point is actually, I think, the farthest east I've ever been. So, alas. Use the basic move tool to snap it to the ground. That should align perfectly with the terrain. All right, we'll try it. The problem is it's already been the other stuff's already been established. Like I mean, gotta get the right piece here. Ugh. Oh, Planko, why you do me like this? There we go. Okay. Am I actually aligned? I don't know. Am I? No. There we go. Now I am. All right. So watch. If I do that, the problem's going to be that it's not going to fit nicely in. It's not going to play nice with the other pieces. And I'll have to do it a whole bunch of times. Watch. It's not going to be precise enough, I don't think. I have to, like, eyeball it. See? And then even so, covering it, just because it's not even all the way across, it's on an angle. So I won't be able to. And then, actually, it doesn't look so bad there. Let's see. It's so close. Like, that just feels kind of messy to me. And you're going to have guests' feet clipping through at that point now. Let's see, we'll do one more. See if it's something I want to stick with before I abandon ship here. Yeah, see? It's because the paths themselves are not even. You have about 10 minutes from Carowinds. It's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I'm excited to be back working on NoNameLandia myself. I'm pumped for it as well. I'm really nervous, like if I delete this path, that I'm never going to be able to get it back. Let's see. Boom. Now here's what we're going to do. I can fake this pretty well, I think. Shh, don't tell Mike. Game froze. All right, we're auto-saving. That's all. It's just auto-saving. It's just auto-saving. It's just a little auto-saving. It's still good. It's still good. It's just a little airborne. How many more YouTube subs till Shut Up Cat t-shirts are... I don't see the day where I make merch. I don't think merch is in my future. Unfortunately. I don't know. Anybody out there want some Mass Bandit merch? Don't lie and say you do. I know you're lying. Nobody wants Mass Bandit merch. I don't even want Mass Bandit merch. Boop, boop. There we go. I don't know what that little... Oh no! I broke it. Oh, I gotta back it up even further now. Darn. And make it smaller. There we go. Gonna go like that. And then we're gonna... Can I get any smaller? Yeah. We're gonna go like that. And then can I even squeeze one more in? Yeah, like that. Cool. There we go. There, I put it back. More or less. Give or take. I mean, I take a generic BN shirt, but I don't know about anything else. Yeah, but I don't want to, like, for me personally, I that feels dirty to, like, let me use my YouTube or my Discord server that's not intrinsically linked to my channel for profit. Like, I don't like that idea. Because the whole point of merchandise, whether you want to agree with it or not, is to make more money for yourself. But I don't want to make money for myself off of Bronation. That feels weird. That doesn't feel right to me. So, there you go. Now watch. You know what's going to happen, right? It's going to... Yeah, see, I'm going to have to scooch all this over now. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Let's see. Can I go like this? Let's go like this. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do like that. Yeah, we're going to go like that. Moin, bros and brodettes. Hello, Mr. Domez. I tweeted you some images of concept art you can look at later. Oh, cool. I will do that. Beers sponsored by Because Race Car. Absolutely. I'd buy merch of all NNL's fake brands. Oh, that's true. Like if you had a FizzWiz t-shirt, drink FizzWiz, and a Mind Gluten. Who doesn't want a Mind Gluten bakery? Or TFB, Pucker Up. Yeah, all those fun little brands. That's a good point. I would wear one of those shirts myself, actually. Exit? Exit what? Hey, Jonty, how's it going? Mass Bandit Mercy would be a mask that says Bish across the eye. Oh, merch would be a mask that says Bish across the eyes. Turdo Star shirt. Flying visit, just saying hello and dropping a like. Ah, thanks, Jonty, appreciate it. Get to work on Azuri, buddy. Get it done, man. 54 watching, 4 likes. That's alright, it's fine. Once it goes live, once I actually make it watchable on the channel, it'll improve. There we go. I'm feeling like this pad should extend to here now. I don't know, can we do that? Will it allow me to do that? Let me get some flat pieces actually. There go those fans again. Ooh-wee, I don't know what's going on. Nah, see, that's as far as we're going to get. All right, so we're going to leave it like that. Just the pad for this thing. And we'll do the same for over here. So let me... Now, here's the problem I have. I have to do this. Although I do like... I have to say, I was totally against the shift control, like for auto-selecting and all that. I'm digging it now, where you hold shift to select things. And then you hold control to remove things from a group of items. I really do appreciate that much more now than I used to. I thought it was dumb, but now I like it. Oh, there you go. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. My PC is a potato, so I can't play Planet Coaster. That sucks. And a fake brand t-shirt is actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, maybe. Or shirts for rides. Yeah, Turdo Star, Peregrine. Although... you'd be having a fake coaster t-shirt. That strikes me as odd. Like, I don't know. Would I don't know. Although, to be fair, I've been wearing my Bronation shirt quite a lot more than I thought I would, actually. Oh, so we're actually using curb pieces here to do some curbing. Wow, what are the chances? So this is why, my friends, NoNameLandia has taken a back seat. Because literally, it's curbing, fencing... concrete pads. There's very little left creatively to do, and that's the biggest drag. Is like if you have a project, like you're all excited when you got the idea, and then you flesh out the idea and you get it 90% of the way there, at least the way I work, and then you move on to the next big idea and you work on that till it's about 90% of the way there, and then before you know it, you've got a whole park that's 90% of the way there, and you don't want to finish the last 10%. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. So, but Mike and I were having a chat, and we're determined. I want to do an Alton Towers vlog. I suck at vlogging, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I still have to get my 2 vlogs out. I still have a zoo vlog and an aquarium vlog. I'm kind of dragging my feet because I'm not sure how they're going to perform. Like, there's zoos and aquariums. They're not, but I guess as far as for Planet Zoo stuff, that should be my content. Here, I'm doing research for Planet Zoo, rather than here's a pic. No offense to the people who do it. I get why they do, but I can't make the videos of here's a tiger. By the way, the tiger at the Houston Zoo died. The Bengal, or the whatever kind of tiger it was. I think it's a Bengal tiger. It died. It was like 18 years old. Apparently, that's really old for tigers. But yeah, now my local zoo has no tiger anymore. There's nothing fun left to do. Vibes are intensifying. It's true. It's true. But what are you going to do? You just got to keep working. There is something satisfying, though, about working like this on this tedium, and then you pull back and you're like, oh, yeah, that feels real now. And that's the goal, is to make it feel real. Feel real. So we're just going to keep doing this little curbing here. Like, that's why I'm doing this on live stream and not making a video. Could you imagine, like, a time-lapse of this? It would be so awful. Like, at least you're getting my real-time feedback here. We're hanging out while I'm doing this. That is why I couldn't do any of the, I couldn't do a time-lapse of this. This would be so dull. And then after this afternoon, I'm probably going to play some, Surfside. Some Summerdale. And try and put an episode together for that. If I have enough time, I should be able to do that. I think I'm going to do probably about an hour of time lapse, and then do some real time stuff. I don't know. We're gonna see. I think I like the idea of more real time, and it's from a completely. If you really want to know why I asked, would you prefer? It's because I've noticed that when I do real time portions of my videos, the watched retention, people are sticking around for way longer to watch those videos. They're actually like watching most of the video, which if I'm going to be making videos, that's kind of what you want, right? You actually want people to watch it. So why doesn't NL have a B&M Hyper or Giga? Oh, because I don't know. Because we have an Intamin Hyper-ish or Giga-ish. Just didn't get made. What's shaking, lads? Not much. How are you doing today? Rip Tiger at the zoo, yeah. Side note, the entrance gate for the Houston Zoo is gorgeous. Yeah, it is. Hi. I missed the beginning of the stream. Is it about more detailing and curb? Yep, all curbing. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more... Exactly, Curb Your Park. How much will he play Planet Zoo when it comes out? Will I? A lot. A lot of people are concerned. This is actually a good topic. A lot of people are concerned that, like, some people have been talking like, oh, all the Planet Coaster players are going to go away and start playing Planet Zoo. I don't think that's true at all. I think even me, I'm going to be playing Planet Zoo, yeah, but zoos are not my number one passion. Theme parks are. And so I've been playing some sort of theme park design game since Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. I mean, I've always been playing these games. These are my favorite games, so it's never going to go away. And we might have some moments where Planet Zoo is real heavy because it's new and it's exciting. But I don't think I'm ever going to stop building theme parks. I don't see that happening. That doesn't seem like a good idea for me. Not something I want to do either. I'm loving Summerdale at the moment. I prefer the time-lapse portions myself. Yeah, that seems... It's funny, because on the comments of the video, the people actually watching it, so many people are like, yes, time-lapse, please. Time-lapse, please. But then it's interesting because the poll results are... Granted, 40% are saying stick with time-lapse, but then everyone else is like, either change it up or I don't care. So it's interesting. I don't know if the people... I'm assuming... I don't know what the minority is. I guess the point is the people that are watching the videos are saying keep the time-lapse. I think I'll keep some time-lapse. Maybe I'll do like what Mike did with his first episode of Nagali, where he had... he did it where he had the time-lapse, and then he went into a real-time portion to show it off, and then he did a time-lapse and then a real-time portion to show it off. I might do that. That might be something worthwhile. So, we'll see. I don't know yet. We'll see. So, my chat has gone dark. Here we go. Oh, there's Mike. What's up? Spending his last few days of freedom playing with NNL? That's right. You want to hop on? You available? Let's see here. Time-lapse with commentary and a short ending overview is the way to go. And some cinematics in between. Yeah, bro. All right, let's do it. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Ooh.
Let me know if you can hear him okay. I've restarted again. This area.
Didn't we do this already?
It was ass, and now it's a little bit less ass. I think I like this better.
Okay, great.
At this point, let's just get it done, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I was happy with what you had before.
I didn't like the way the pad was lurking. Or something, I don't know what happened, but I was like, this is done. This is stupid.
I felt like we had done it in a stream and then didn't save.
That might have been what... Oh, it might have been that. It might have been that.
Yeah.
Someone else who had the park was like, oh, I'm just going to start working on the park. Oh, okay.
Okay, apparently I'm louder.
Okay. All right, talk to him.
I will defend his decision for...
I muted you.
Just because you muted me.
I did. What? Now I unmuted you now.
Okay. All right. So, the reason why So we have these little things called analytics now, and we can see how much you bastards
Whoa! Don't come in and
actually
start
watch it.
throwing shade at my viewers, bruh.
How much you actually watch the video. And so with time lapse, sometimes people will only try and get to the cinematics, whereas a kind of system that I've developed, and I'm not saying that I'm the only one that has developed it, but
You're
I'm the
so
one
awesome.
using it in Planet Coaster.
You're so awesome, buddy.
Oh, shut up.
I know that's what you want to hear. You're so great. You've got this
I've noticed
YouTube
that
thing
retention
all figured out.
Yeah, exactly. The retention is way up in when you're doing jump cuts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Remnant says guilty. Like, yep, you're screwing with our retention numbers, Remnant.
That.
But yeah, I mean, just it makes sense to stick to a certain. Also, time lapses. You have to record a lot of information, so you're using up a lot of your hard drive, and then compressing it down to, what is it, 800% or something like that?
Mm-hmm. That's what I do, yeah.
So, there's reasons to not do time lapse.
Mm-hmm. Aside from you just don't really want to.
Yeah, well, I don't really like it because I don't like showing people my work. But
well, that's what I found too. Is I've gotten into the habit of like I'm not going to start recording until I'm well on my way. And then it's like, oh crap, I've got this building done and I haven't recorded any of it. So that's where a lot of it's coming from me. I wish the other barrels were wider.
Don't we have bollard things now?
We do from Ruby. Yeah, I'm going to spam those out somewhere.
Sure.
Put them off to the side here.
The goal is to just finish it.
Yeah. I literally have decided HDD just for Planet Coaster footage because of how much needed for time lapses. Yeah. It's intense.
And yeah, if you don't really keep track of it and remove it and have a really good system of it, you can have footage just sitting around for a long time.
Yeah, I usually go in as soon as I make the video and delete it. So that's what I do. Ruby.
Oh yeah, Bandit does have good commentary. That's, I think, why he is as successful as he is, because he can talk. his job helps him be a better YouTuber.
That's true. Okay, which one do you like, bruh?
I gotta
wait a second. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, we'll just go with generic 7 here. It's just it's fine. Be fine. Here we go. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I know I am. I feel like I'm just completely rambling, trying to fill up the void of a time lapse.
That's what YouTube is.
I guess.
It's just filling the void.
But if people enjoy it, then I guess, hey, why not?
Oh, hey, it's using the exact same pillar as the. That's cool.
That works real well. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you, Ruby. By the way, these are by Ruby. And she's on Twitch regularly, isn't she? Well, I don't know about regularly, but she
fairly
twitches.
regularly.
She twitches.
She does Twitch.
So she's on Twitch, and she's a member of the Nash, and she's got some good stuff. So you should check these out. Ballard.
Frighted Goat says, "What other games are you planning to play?"
Back to work.
Yeah, I was gonna say
back to work game.
Yeah.
I'm just going to come up with something here with a fence idea to plug this little gap rather than concrete all of this.
I think the bollards are fine. I think it's even worse to have
You think so?
the big rectangle pieces, because it would be so hard to get somebody to walk through there.
Yeah. All right, we'll keep them. But yeah, I'm going to do something here fencing wise.
We've already stated basically what season 2 is going to be is a new game. So, I don't know if Planet Coaster has the legs on its own.
You don't think so? For another part?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. For the amount of work, I'm just looking at like the new concept art that Universal released for Epic Worlds, I think is what it's called.
I don't know.
And just thinking that was the kind of park that we were going to go for. It's like, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm okay with playing with animals and doing it that way.
So season 2 is going to be A zoo?
It's going to be Planet Zoo, yeah.
Oh, how you heard it here first, people.
I don't know if we can top Bro Coaster. And once we get into possible Planet Coaster 2, then yeah, but of the game itself, I don't know. I'm always concerned about trying to
Catch
do
lightning in a
something
bottle again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I get that sentiment for sure. It's too thick.
Epic Universe, sorry. Epic Universe.
That's going to be way too thick.
That's where I always go with the I always go with the temple pieces.
They're too thick.
They're too thick.
I don't want to make it paved. I don't want to use it as a pavement because it's not flat, and I'm not going to argue with it today.
Just put curbs in. KERBS.
It was wide enough.
There's a 1 meter curb, I think.
You could do a high budget park as a follow up to NNL. That's what we were just talking about.
That's what we were going to do. But we were going to do that about 2 years ago.
Yeah. And now I'm not
when
so sure.
there was, yeah.
Like if you've
That's right.
noticed, aside from you and me, and you just recently,
Yeah.
how many people have come back? Not a lot.
There, with YouTube series, not a whole lot. I mean, Loken is still doing a lot. He and, oh god, this is when I start counting things and I start forgetting people. Silverette doing his thing with a ski resort, but Silverette is Silverette, so whatever he does, people watch.
Yeah, he doesn't count.
Azuri is going to be in Planet Zoo as well,
eventually,
as far as I know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see what happens.
No, Mike is not going to replace Jaunty. Mike does not have the pull that Jaunty has.
Pull.
Yeah, he's becoming quite a name for himself.
Yeah, that's good. He should. It's only his job.
I mean, that was the whole goal, right? So it's good that he's doing it.
It's only his gig now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy for him though. He works hard. He works really hard at that. At the Yub Tubs.
Zuri is a high budget park, and I don't know if it was ever supposed to be that high budget, but it turned out that way.
It was, I think, supposed to be at one point.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes it's almost... There are parts of it that are super high budget, and there are parts of it that could probably be a little more high budget.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's with any series, it takes a while to find its place.
It does.
And then once it finds its place, you're like, oh, that's a different place than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I like where it's headed. I think it's pretty good. I'm really happy with how that silly coaster I made turned out.
Yeah, I rode your 10K coaster.
Uh-oh.
And no, it's I would legitimately enjoy that ride.
That's what I try to do. I try to do an RMC that we wouldn't hate.
It definitely had some components of Steve, especially with the rolls and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And how the hell did you get the rolls so smooth?
I don't know. I just did it.
They're really quite good.
Thank you.
Like the pacing
crap.
on it too. The
Listen
way
to
that
this. Now, are y'all hearing this?
Yeah.
He's being nice. What are the chances?
I am being nice. I'm a nice person. Shut up.
Sometimes. Shut up! An RMC that isn't too RMC. Well, that's the thing. I love Iron Rattler, and I really love Goliath at Six Flags Great America, and those are the least, I guess, RMCs around. So
Does Mike hit his head? No. If we're gonna continue to do this with each other, then we need to learn how to be nice to each other.
it's all a ruse anyway. Not the being nice. You know, we've formed these characters.
Oh yeah.
You know,
the characters are definitely a ruse.
Yeah, I'm not as big of a pushover.
Legitimately though, your coaster skills have gotten like significantly better.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not even going to pretend that they haven't. I've been working hard on them. Mm-hmm. I was determined. Like like I said, I'm not ever going to claim to be like a Kinderly or a. Who else is really good at the coasters?
We have a few.
There's several people that are really good.
Yeah.
But I am never going to claim to be one of those people. I just want to hold my own.
The weirdest thing though is that Kinderly is not a coaster guy.
Right. That was nuts to me. Like, he rides them, but not if they're too big.
Yeah. We got him on Valraven, and that was all.
That was awesome.
The biggest one.
Good for you guys. I'm impressed you even got him on that.
Legit thought we killed him, but.
But then he liked it, didn't he?
I don't know if he'd do it again. He did it, but I don't know if he'd do it again.
Froze. There we go.
Oh god, the saving freeze is just...
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
Absolutely horrendous. Oh, I didn't realize I was building on the pad. Oh well. There we go.
Thoughts on Universal's Epic Universe?
I don't know anything about it yet.
Well, I have been ranting in theme park chat. That
have you?
The concept art looks like early DCA concept art, and so that doesn't give me much hope.
Huh?
Yeah. It's a lot of buildings and not a whole lot of coasters and a lot of spotlights and a lot of stuff to hide. Yeah.
Well, it's not anything real yet, so... When is it planned to open?
I don't know.
How fast can you build a theme park? Several years,
like
I'd assume, right?
4 or 5 years or something like that.
Jeez.
Yeah. There's a lot of pre-prep, so those sites have to be prepped for about 2 years before any sort of vertical.
I'd assume they already have and all that, and now they're announcing it because they're ready.
Not necessarily.
No? Okay. I don't know.
Because investors got to invest, and so you have to have the design first.
But at least I guess is Universal. So I guess they have a pretty good track record of parks.
Universal's doing pretty all right, honestly. In my mind, they have made some smart decisions.
Look at you. How do you think the name Velocicoaster?
It's really dumb.
That is so dumb.
Really freaking dumb.
Oh, so what I was going to do is I was going to make this like a real like faded yellow to kind of match. Okay. So
yeah. Do it.
I will.
Do it.
Do it.
Did you show off some of the other areas that we've been...
No, I haven't.
Cleaning up?
The lightning and all that? No, I figured we would actually save that for if we ever do another episode.
I was going to say, are we actually going to do another episode? Or are we just going to release it and be like, here?
I said that the next episode might be the last episode yesterday. Yeah. The last time I streamed this. I said the next episode may be the final episode. I'm not sure yet.
I'm not as offended by Candemonium. I think that's a fun name.
I think it's asinine.
For a chocolate park.
That's fair. It's a chocolate park, so... Oh, that's hideous, and I kind of like it. Oh, it's so yucky. It feels so old and just out of date. Yeah.
When you can smell, when you get that like visceral reaction just from a color, and
you've hit something.
Right.
It's not pretty, and it's not supposed to be. This is an old ride, right? This is established as an older ride that they decided to re-theme. I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore.
I don't remember anymore.
I don't. It doesn't matter. Just finish it.
The unicorn on Hagrid's is nightmare fuel. The way the skin stretches on the leg. Universal just ain't Disney. I don't ever remember there being a unicorn
on Hagrid's on the new ride.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen POVs of it?
I've watched a few POVs. Yeah.
I guess you have to be there in person.
I guess.
I have no desire. Is it bad? I have no desire to ride that, and nor do I care. Like, I love the Harry Potter movies and all that, but
it looks like it is going to be fun in about 4 to 5 years when everything is grown in.
Yeah.
So you can wait for that. I'm sure we'll have the new park, so you'll be able to go there.
Oh, I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon. I'm gonna take my kids. Each of my kids is gonna get a dad-kid trip to Disney.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the only time they're gonna do it.
Why are you doing that?
Why am I doing that?
Just have your kids not understand what Disney is.
They already know. That's the problem.
Just take them to is there Worlds of Adventure? There you go, or Worlds of Fun. That's kind of a Disney park, or at least it was supposed to be. Yeah.
The Cedar Fair one?
Yeah.
What?
Be like, this is Disneyland, guys.
This is it. Where's Mickey? He's on vacation.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
It's just a better Verbolten. I don't know. I think it. Well, yeah. I guess Verbolten has a drop track too, but it doesn't have a spike in which you go up and fall back down.
The Hagrid's you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't pay attention, so I don't know. Like I've really learned with Planet Coaster that I am not as big of a coaster nerd as I thought I was. I just don't care enough.
It's less of a coaster, more of an attraction.
Oh, the Hagrid's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? But apparently it was more intense than they originally thought or something.
I mean, cool. I guess the unique kind of seating position would be kind of neat.
The bikes.
You're not really on a bike, but you're like straddling.
Mm-hmm.
They've designed it in such a way that it doesn't have the same problems that like the motorbike coasters have, where
How about
the loading is so slow.
I've been ignoring the chat. I'm gonna look. There's a unicorn at the end, everyone is saying, and they are terrifying. If you all have nothing to do end of summer, Not Scary Farm is great. I don't live anywhere near Not Scary Farm, so that's not happening for me. How about Ride of the Something in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? The Resistance? Rise of the Resistance?
Rise of the
See,
Resistance.
the Star Wars land, too. I'm like, It's just...
It's a big fat...
It just feels... Everything that they're doing, Disney and all, it just feels so damn... I don't know, corporate-y, cash grabby. I don't like it.
It's a new era of failure, but with an actual budget. So sometimes you think that rides don't reach their potential because the budget has been cut so much. In this case, the budget was given and their design failed.
Are they?
Or is
and it seems
is in
like
the process
they're
of
hinging
failing.
it so much on the new movies as
Mm-hmm.
opposed to the classics. Like, but then again, even if it was like the classic Star Wars ones, I still feel like this feels weird. And maybe it's just because these IPs have come into existence since I've been around, as opposed to what Disneyland, using like the cartoons and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It feels weird
It's
as I lay all these fence pieces.
the size. I mean, the effort that was put in and the actual design and the decisions that they made were all noble, but the whole thing together just has turned into this
I saw a great thing that it was like, who is this catering to?
Yeah.
Is
who
this for
catering
kids?
to?
Because
Kids don't care about the new Star Wars.
no, is this for adults? Like in the Disney park? What's going on here? What is with this? I thought that was a great argument.
Of course, there's got to be some terrain problems.
Always.
In our park.
I'm just faking it, buddy. We're getting done. We're getting it done.
All right.
Otherwise, if we just sit here, we'll get back to it. And we're never going to be inspired to finish it. So, like, that feels so awful.
You
but
do what you need to.
I'm going to. We're going to have a finished park here.
I have completely sold this down the river. I'm done with NoNameLandia.
Well, I'm just going to spam some lights then.
That's good.
Just floods everywhere.
Well, who is again? How about the audience? Who's going to be able to open this damn park?
Oh. Yeah, making a final video of this is going to be really interesting.
It's not going to be easy.
My Go F Yourself fans have been kicking on a bit here and there. Yeah, it's been like, what are you trying to do, bro? You actually trying to play this game?
This is a winter park. You can only play it when the weather is nice outside. Nice and cold. That's the only that's the cooling that we have.
Yeah, probably. So I had no gardening for you, huh?
Still gardening.
Are you gardening right now?
Oh, not today. Not this morning. No. Yeah, I'm on my cell phone on Discord app.
Oh, you're on your cell phone?
No.
I was like, dang, this is a good trial for what is it that you want? What is it?
I've given up on road trips too.
What?
It's a lot of freaking work.
we're gonna have to for the showdown.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's still happening, isn't it?
Yeah, we still got to do it for that. So I'm excited for
All right,
that, though.
do it for that. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be.
Well, it's easy too because those parks generally are easy to open up and.
Yeah, it's just gonna be one ride at least, not a whole park. There we go.
It only took 25 minutes for my computer to open up Kaleidoscope Pier, so how bad can it be?
Oh,
Probably less than that.
you think Kaleidoscope Piers is heavier?
Oh,
You know what it is? It's all the rides. It's all the
Mm-hmm.
functioningness and all the scenery items, and that's.
Well, we had this. Yeah, we had this problem. We had this problem with Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 too, because it would kind of fail when you had a lot of rides in there.
Yeah, at some
we couldn't
point, it just
actually
can't
build
handle it.
full parks anyway.
No, remember you'd reach the piece count, or you'd reach the megabyte limit, and it depended on what your. Yeah, like I could reach I think 10 or 12 gigabyte park or something before it would stop opening for me. Remember that? God, that sucked.
Mm-hmm.
That was awful.
Yeah, when you could actually tell when a park was going to fail by looking at the file size.
Yeah.
When you got into 13 and 14,
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
knew.
nope.
Yep. And then they
that's
came
over.
out with that trick to hack the program to remove, and you could open it then, but the minute you opened the game, it went right back to the huge file size.
That's right. So Brody McFadden asks, I love road trips. What about them makes it so hard? Well,
Well.
we make it sound a lot more natural than it actually is. Because to actually make the trip work, we're on two separate computers, so we're looking at two separate things most of the time. We have to sync up every time. It takes about 2 hours to record a road trip.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, the audio doesn't necessarily record correctly. So what I ended up having to do, and what I've been trying to fix and trying to find a solution for, is that I then have to go in, and after I've cut the road trip, I need to figure out what sound was happening at that point and try and sync that up as best I can.
So it's a giant pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Paler's like, oh no, he's telling us how the sausage is made. No, I don't want sausage. Yeah. It's a massive pain, and frankly, you guys are always clamoring like, oh, it's been a week, it's been 2 weeks. Well, shit takes time. And so there's a time investment involved, and sometimes they don't perform so well. And also, because we're usually doing somebody else's park, we've chosen not to monetize those videos either.
Right.
So it's a lot of work for
It's awful to say nothing, but
payoff.
it's awful to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We
So
enjoyed doing them, but they didn't catch on like the regular series did. So we've learned to do something else.
Well, we've only did a few of them, to be fair, but
Did 4. They should have caught on by then, but they didn't.
what do you think? So is NNL a Cedar Fair park or a Six Flags park?
It's neither.
No.
It's like an American version of Merlin. Kind of.
Okay.
It's like a I don't know what family. Can it be a family-run park at this point still?
Is there a
Family
family-run park that's this big?
Yeah.
I don't.
Before Cedar Fair bought them, or I mean before I don't know. It'd probably more Cedar Fair than anything.
Yeah, if we had to pick one, it would be. It's model. I think there's more influence of a Cedar Fair
Yeah.
park.
There's much less Six Flags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of Hershend, so it's kind of Hershey group.
What do they do aside from Hershey?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay. Cool. Adding some cute clutter. Look at it, so cute.
So cute. So did you pour the? Okay, I was gonna say you pulled the. Oh no! All right, you're gonna commit with that one.
What?
You pour the concrete around the barrel.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Good for me.
I can have it raised up if you'd rather.
I guess they could have just cut the barrel like planer and then just set it down, and I think that would be fine too.
It's just gonna lay there, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Well, no, it can't lay because then it needs a stop or something. Sink it back in the ground.
I'm just adding clutter because I don't want to put any fences in.
Oh, apparently Hershend and Hershey are separate. All right, whatever. Again, we're not huge theme park nerds. We have opinions, but we don't always know information.
We have opinions, but they're usually wrong.
I feel you on the time investment versus how they perform aspect, never monetized. Some of my recent things, my cold case series took forever to produce. I do it more for my own fun. And yes, initially it is for my own fun and for the can we do this sort of aspect.
That's how you play. You play the, is this weird wacky thing possible?
Mm-hmm. And then to serialize it, you have to you have to do the time investment and be like, is this worth it? And unfortunately for like what was it, Behind the Lens or something like that? What was that other series I did? They just don't perform very well.
I don't know what. The thing where you like looked at other people's
the cinematics. Creation? Yeah.
The Through the Lens.
Through the Lens, there we go.
I liked those.
I liked them too, but
again, a
crap ton of work.
Yeah. For payoff.
And for whatever reason, Planet Coaster has not been kind to cinematic videos. Like the community.
You would think it would be though.
You would think, but like, I find, and that's why we kind of have stopped with NoNameLandia, is that it seems that only producing the park but not finishing the park is the more interesting thing for people to watch. Once you finish a park, it kind of like
dies.
It does. It's weird. It's a weird phenomenon with this game and this community. That once you actually finish the thing, nobody cares.
On to the next.
Exactly. And then the first thing that happens is you start a new series, and then you get a huge bump from YouTube because that's how the algorithm works.
Yeah.
And then you're in the same spot again. So you're
my first episode of whatchamacallit was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought we should put something here so people don't try to climb the damn ladder.
I think that's very smart.
Just get out of here. Go that way. Probably put some here too. Maybe not the X, but just tall fencing here. Like make it really ugly. Like somebody tried to climb it at one point because they're idiots.
Yeah, Brody McFadden. Yeah.
What about Brody McFadden?
And then you can put a little "Don't be a dick" sign on there too.
Oh, okay, yeah, I will. I've already got some in the grass across the street.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I am gonna spam the crap out of those.
Brody McFadden says, "Yeah, you can see the drop off of Cedarwood Valley episodes. For me, it wasn't worth it. With me, real life work and living in New York City. Yeah, everything's a time investment.
Totally understandable. And that's the thing. Like people who don't make videos don't necessarily understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, some do, most do, but you got your. How come?
What are you doing here?
I'm gonna really block off this ladder, make it ugly.
Oh my gosh, you are really blocking off this ladder.
Much? Is that too much?
It's a little much. It's a little much.
Right. I just thought,
I think you get the same effect with the barrel.
Okay, just add another barrel.
Yeah.
All right. Should I stack them real tall?
Yeah.
Here, we'll put some barrels around the ladder here. Roll out the barrel. There.
Kimberly says, reasons I can't get into YouTube. It's too much work.
Mm-hmm.
You don't... Yeah. And you also have to get used to the sound of your own voice, which is a different...
Yeah, I don't think Kinderly can do that.
No.
I'm used to it just because, like you said, my job requires me to...
Mm-hmm.
How many barrels can I throw on the ground? Let's find out today.
And eventually you kind of hit this point where like, oh, I guess people enjoy, what I do, even if I don't think that I'm doing...
all that much.
Exactly. It comes down to just be there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what YouTube is just be there.
Dang. People are going to be coming back in a minute, so I'm going to have to...
It's already 11? Jeez.
Well, for me, it's not for you.
All right.
There we go. Boop. Oh, nope. Wait, let's try it again. Boop. There we go. Now it'll stay there.
So hopefully that gives you guys some insight into why things are the way they are.
Mm-hmm. Although that being said, Bro Coaster is a little bit different because a lot of it is the dynamic of us being idiots. Like,
oh, sure.
The park is the medium for which we're allowed to be idiots.
Well, and that's the kind of the beautiful intersection is that Bro Coaster videos were fun to make, and they actually did a lot for us in terms of our channel. So why not do it again?
It's always kind of a bummer to hear YouTubers talk about it as a business, but at some point, it becomes one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. I hear noises. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to cut it off there, and you and I will be live Friday around 3 p.m. for the Bro Down competition. So, alrighty. So I'll be there in a second. All right. So all that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all on Friday, hopefully. So thanks for joining me, Mike.
Yep. No problem.
Talk to everyone later. Bye, everyone.
Talk shit later.
Yep.
You totally did talk shit later in your...
I know. Shh, don't tell anybody. Bye, guys.